Man, I turned my back on YouTube for one whole frickin' second. And that is what happens. Of course. Turn my back to freaking flip my bike around. And this happens. And YouTube is a big fat jerk sometimes. And now there's nobody in the stream. That's okay. We carry on. So. Oh, interesting. I guess I gotta put the tri-flow in through there. What's up, JDA? Eat my salt. All these people who were already here too. Man, I turned my back on YouTube for a freaking 2 seconds to spin my bike around, and that happens. Of course. Thought it was my potato. What up, Robin? Avid gamer, ask your question again. I'm just over here tri-flowing my brakes up. YouTube must... I said literally? No. You know what? I think it was what I said. Remember I stood up and I turned around and I said, sorry for the blank. What kind of grease is good? The madness of dialed brakes. Seriously. What kind of grease is good? I use... Where's it at? Right here. Park Tool Polylube 1000. Because Park Tool is shout out. Shout out to Park Tool. They have had my back for quite a while at this point. And they started helping me out with tools and stuff. Like, I was at like 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers, if that. And they started to help me out because of Janet at Park Tool. I guess she had a vision or believed in what I was doing enough to have this giant of bicycle tool production want to support me. Alright, real question. Is wiping this tri-flow up with my sweatshirt gonna stain my sweatshirt? Into the cable. This one's starting to do the same thing. My rear hub locks up when I tighten my axle nut after riding a few days. I replaced the bearings and greased it, but still locks up. Have you had this before? Check your jam nut. Chances are that nut that goes, if this was drive side, between your axle nut and your hub against your bearing, if that's stripped out on the inside, when you tighten your frame down, if this is a 14 millimeter, when you tighten your frame down, or your wheel down on your frame, it'll push in and that jam nut will compress more and lock your wheel up. I just don't, there's rags all over the place, okay? I just don't want to leave the stream and have everybody not want to hang out anymore because I keep walking away to get stuff. Exactly what Brent's saying. Yeah, it's possible that that's it. It's also possible that that if you have a 3/8, I don't know what it would be if not 3/8. If you have a female hub, I don't know what it would be there. Maybe something with the hardware's messed up. But I would check that stuff. Okay, tri-flow into the V-brake noodle. LOL, understandable. Yeah, dude, like, I'm just trying to not have to leave I'll just wash my sweatshirt. It'll be fine. Man, this stuff is taking forever to go to like drip down into this side though. Where's Ricky? I have no idea. He's in New Jersey doing something. He's very busy running a new distributor. I tried calling him the other day and didn't get an answer or a call back yet. Apparently I can't type on my tablet for crap. That's funny. All right. I think we're solid there. Just get this out of here. Get any grossness out of there. And does that feel better? Let's connect the lower cables again. There's one. Can't see what I'm doing. There's two. Now let's pull on these. Still have to pull pretty hard to pull the gyro back. I'm thinking I just need to lube these upper cables as well. I also wanted to get rid of something that's in this one. I may just cut it off and call that good. What pads am I running? The Eclat Force brake pads. Eclat clear brake pads. They're super thick when they're new, so they last a long time, and I like the female bolt on them. I've seen Kink renamed the Titan frame to the Tactic. Interesting. I have a full review on the Eclat brake pads as well. I watched your game changer video last night. Didn't realize it was essential. Free coasters needed breaking in. Answers a lot of problems I had. Yeah, I mean, they may, I don't know if all of them do, but some of them do. How do I want to do this? It feels wrong being on this side of the bike. Thought so. What's up, dude? Good to see you. I was talking to somebody else. I guess we show off the Park Tool stand versatility to grease the... What just fell? Something fell off. I see. It's fine. Please don't disconnect me again, YouTube. Back it up. And that is a shout out to Park Tool. Yeah, alright. Here's what we're going to do. I hope this works. I may have to disconnect. I'm going to have to loosen that up. Gotta put the cable end back on. I watched it fall, but I didn't pay attention to where it went or landed. Shoot. I like my green cable end. Oh, I found it. I guess I'm not. This thing's shot. I'll get a different one. Too many parts on a bike anyway. Let them fall off. That's good. I like that. I didn't realize what was going on. Anything mechanical has a wear in. Makes sense. My mistake was letting all of these cable ends sit in the bottom of this bag to where they can't be easily gotten to. Okay. Put this as far onto there as we can. And we pinch it with the pliers. Chilling, watching the Cardinals get stomped by the worst team in the league. When's the front brake going on? Man, I need to make time to do some of this stuff soon. Soon. I'll just say soon. I may honestly end up completely redoing my upper cable. I don't know yet. V-bars haven't been a thing since 1983. Love them. Nowhere street treats, baby. Okay. Alright, so I think this side is no big deal. Yes, this is what I needed to do. That makes life so much easier. Is it this thing that's like... I thought it would help what I did, but I don't think it's helping. It's just adding more friction unnecessarily. But the thing about it is that this one slides on no problem. But this side does not. So I might have to either stretch this side out or figure something out. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Get out, dude. For anyone wondering why I don't have ends on these cables, just look up my custom upper cable design. The NARP just slid out. How annoying. Yo, thanks for that shout, Pauling. Hitting the like button does bring more people in to watch. I've watched it happen. Yeah, that needs to go. That thing is just pain in the ass. That's what it is. I guess since that cable end's not on there. Why? Exactly what I'm talking about. Holy cow. Thought I'd come in and wish you a Merry Christmas. Thanks, Kurt. Merry Christmas to you too. Oh, jeez. Unnecessary. Doesn't fit in the barrel adjuster. That's the problem. But it's the same barrel adjuster on the other side, and the other one fits. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna cut it off. I'll show you what I'm talking about too, I guess. Makes sense. So the Odyssey cables, the dual single to double cables, come with this little thing on them where the cable comes out of and this goes into your barrel adjuster. But for whatever reason, the barrel adjuster I have on here on this side just does not fit it. So, I guess rather than cutting it off, I could just get a different one and save this one. That's the smart thing to do, huh? I mean, we've got one right here. It's clamped on there, but we can fix that. Do. Man, maybe we can't fix that. Holy cow, it is on there. Normally they'll just like pop off of there. Where'd that bag go? I've got some old Snafu Astroglide upper cables. Super old. But they've got good cable ends on them. I may cannibalize it. Problem is that these cables are just fine. So I'd like feel bad just ripping them apart. There's an end on that one, but it's kind of gross. I'm eating horseradish cheese with raw horseradish. That sounds disgusting. Cable end. Where's a good cable end? Why does this cable even exist? Horseradish is good. I thought Eclat had matte black forks. I can't remember the name. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna keep trying to get this one off of here. There it goes. Just gotta walk the dog with it, I think. I might just be cutting it. I really should just get a box of cable ends, huh? Man, that is on there. Give me the... I feel like an idiot trying to grab that. There. Holy cow. Well, I guess that one's probably pretty strong, huh? We're gonna find out. Any suggestions on 9-inch rise 2-piece handlebars? I think Alienation makes some. So what's going on with these cables? Are they easy? They slide They seem to slide decent. I think that's fine. That's the downside of brakes. The only downside. Stupid little cable end or something, or simple mounting tab can stop the whole system from working. You are not joking, man. Oh, let's see. Hey, does anybody have a way to watch A Year Without Santa Claus? Where can that be watched? Victoria's asking, so I'm trying to help her. Amazon Prime Video. It's on Amazon Prime Video, right? Sorry for the random question. I just got the random question in a text that I want to help. And this is a pretty casual live stream. Just trying to make my brakes feel good. Nowhere BMX is who makes these handlebars, if anyone's wondering. I didn't see what the question came from. This feels wrong too, though. Does this one look like that? Oh, it does. What's the top look like then? No, the top has... Weird, man. Super weird. Stop me from having brakes for a minute. What about that Disney movie called us? What about that Disney movie that had a snow machine in it? What was that called? I have absolutely no idea. That does not sound familiar even a little. Do you have a hard time wanting to ride when your bike isn't dialed? It's more that I know what really good brakes feel like. So when my brakes feel like garbage, it's a bummer, honestly. That's mostly it. Like, I know what my brakes should feel like, but they don't. Put a cable end on here before I reinstall. This is slightly annoying. Go in. Let's go to the wheel mill again soon. Haven't rode in a few months. Man, I definitely need to go to the wheel mill, and I will be there for Winter Welcome Jam. For sure. That is always such an awesome event. My goodness. I hate setting up brake stuff myself. Honestly, I have 4 dents on my bike by hitting it with a wrench than or more dents on my bike from hitting it with a wrench. That's funny. Alienation makes 9 bars, I think. I think they're like called like the 9s or something like that. I have to look. Right off the top of my head, I can't think of it. Those brakes are going to be slamming by the end of the stream. Man, I hope. That's the goal. Oh, I missed one freaking strand. I can't tell if they're all in there. Nope. Son of a bitch. Dude, the other one went so easily compared to this. What is going on? There's always one. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Finally. I got it. Real quick, I gotta see if I can watch this. Okay, let's see. What are your thoughts on Odyssey M2 lever and dual cables? I mean, it's an awesome system for people who don't want to mess with anything like themselves and have to do any type of customizing or anything like that, or who don't want to mess with anything at all, really. People who want to just buy something and put it on and have it work. That's kind of the whole point of the system, and it works. I personally don't like to have my sessions ended by the fact that I don't have a brake cable available. So I went with a custom design that allows me to use any inner cable for my uppers, and my lowers just don't break anymore. So that's what I use, because I don't want to have a session ever stopped for a stupid reason of not having something. Random group question. Would you rather get a new frame every year or get perfect geometry and repaint / powder it? You can't. What about the geometry of the new frame? Can you not have it be, once you figure out what's perfect, what you want? I'm confused. If you're asking me what kind of bars I have, these are Nowhere BMX Street Treats. One second here. New frame, love the tri-flow. What up, Hank, aka Moto B, aka Nebraska? Are you in Nebraska, actually? Awesome love. Why weren't you at Cornhucket? That's what I want to know. Oh, God dang it. Nicest bars on the market. True that. What is going on? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm getting mad. I can't log in. A new frame with different geometry every year, or the one that you like but change the color when you want something different? That is a question right there. That's tough. Because I like to know that I'm safe with my stuff. Started new job, couldn't make it. That's a bummer. Understandable, but a bummer. Okay. Can we finally do what I'm trying to do? Somebody messaged Victoria. That is hilarious with how to watch the movie. Thank you for the help. That is so funny. She just sent me a screenshot. That is the best. Oh, I love the fact that people are like that. That is so funny. Thank you for that help. Is that the one that I just did? I'm confused. No, there's no way. No. Dugan has comfy grips, huh? He does, but they don't make them anymore. So, no, he doesn't anymore. Dude, that is hilarious. I just saw a random message. Too funny. You could nearly sleep on them. Yeah, I don't know why they quit making them, but it's unfortunate. But I've got a box right beside the camera with a video that I'm going to be filming tomorrow that'll probably come out Tuesday with some different grips. Alright, now can I just hold this and go like this? You don't get as much range of motion. That's what I hate about using Tri-Flow or anything like it, is that it just leaks out and is disgusting. I have to find a freaking... Oh, I'm an idiot! I put my cable end on before my barrel adjuster. Come on. Gotta go through that again. Let me situate this situation. Okay. Oh, dummy. Put the barrel adjuster on first. Demolition axe grips are kind of Dugan-ish. You were laying... Oh, these aren't the Dugan grips. These are some random Merit grips that I had that Montana Ricky actually gave me the first time I ever met him in person at Interbike. So I'm going to be taking them off tomorrow because I don't want to ride in them anymore, and I have a replacement. Now I get to go through this whole cable and struggle again. If you didn't ride Sunday frames, what would your next pick be? Honestly, it'd probably be a work frame. If it was like an option of anything I wanted, work or S&M or fit. Mainly because S&M or S&M and Fit are the same, and Fit was the first real BMX bike I ever had. But I'm just stoked on what John Quartz has got going on for himself and everything that way. So I might ride to work. I also am stoked on kink. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'm stoked on. Merritt Billy Perry grips. These are not Billy Perry grips. They're Pete Sawyer grips. The Dugan leaf grips. They're feathers. It's funny. They look like leaves, so I could see how someone would think that. But they are indeed feathers. I don't know how far onto the cable this is. Doesn't feel like it's on there very far, but whatever. Alright, we're in. Oh, and the other problem with using Tri-Flow is that it gums up my, or puts, it's in the gyro, so it makes it, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It makes it so that the pin things don't grip as well. ODI grips are not bad. I had the ODI grips, but the soft ones fall apart too fast, and the other ones hurt my hands too much. I did think about getting some Edwin grips, since they're making the Edwin grips in flange versions again. Just because those grips are super duper comfortable. Well, the Tri-Flow leaking to my gyro should make my gyro spin better. So I got that going for me. Oh, sweet. The random lag spikes that I think you guys are getting. That's cool. Alright, back to the back end. Alright, now we reinstall the brakes. Is this one the tight one? It indeed is. Let's see how this feels now. Oh, I don't have that tightened. Never mind. We're not going to see how it feels yet. Ooh, much easier, I think. Oh yeah, my brakes are gonna feel so much better now. They're just really short. I like that ODI do the long neck grips. Not that I bought them, but I think more should be like that. Well, I mean, a lot of grips are basically just trying to be ODIs. There have been a couple people who had signature grips, and when they talk about them, they say, "You said just make them as much like ODIs as you can." Okie dokie. Oh yeah, let's clean this up too. I do have muck off. I'll grab that at the end. Clean off the post. Grab some poly lube. Even though Jeff Mead told me that I shouldn't use this, I should get a different type of lube from Park Tool for this specific part. He told me that a different version would work better. We're just going to use poly lube because it works. Oh, and then Jeff's in here. Ha! I wasn't talking about you. That's hilarious. Okay, what goes on first? The other side. Naturally. Jeff Mead. My brakes are not dialed yet, no. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Currently greasing the posts, which I did not clean this side. Hopefully it's okay. My bro tried his first tail whip and snapped his ankle. That's not good. Nick Gurr, let's see. Nick Gurr, I hope you have a speedy recovery and that you land a tail whip very soon, or as soon as possible. Good luck with your ankle. Boom. Man of the people. Boink. Plastic bar ends or metal bar ends? I think that's a total matter of personal preference. Okay. Right side of the camera, right side of the bike. I can't see. There we go. This is an awkward angle. I need to cut 3/4 off both sides of mine. I need to cut some handlebars as well. I gotta go get a new saw blade because I still have the original blade that came in my Park Tool saw, and I haven't replaced it yet for whatever dumb reason. I've cut like 6 pairs of handlebars with that one blade. Am I loosening? I'm loosening. I'm an idiot. I'm going to be so stoked when this side is on. This is very awkward of an angle. Finally got a good angle on it. Holy cow. Got 4-piece bars there, so tight I have to swap them back off. So rigid I have to swap them off. Really? You are changing your bars out because you feel like they're too rigid. That is interesting. I feel like that's the kind of thing that I would never be able to notice. Park Tool roller stool to the other side. And drive side is facing you. See, I gotta get a Park Tool roller stool. That's what I want for Christmas. Park Tool roller stool. I gotta hit up my dude Truman, see if they have any. I am so pumped on how good these are about to feel. Okay. And I just readjusted my brake pads so I don't have to worry about that. Do hot laps around that bike in the stand. Yeah. What's your thoughts on Goodyear making BMX tires? Wait, that's a thing? Really? Do they make like one tire for a company, or do they make like multiple different tires for themselves? I'm intrigued. Also, how does that make any sense? How is that against that? I'm lost. I wasn't even against it before. Well, now we got some. Weird. Very weird. There's no room there. Weird. I'm gonna have to do some adjusting or do that. I don't want to do that though. I guess before I do anything else, I need to do that. I got the feeling of how rigid 4-piece bars are in my biceps and shoulders, especially riding concrete. That's pretty interesting. Not something I ever would notice. Look, Jeff, I got my 10mm out instead of the crescent wrench for this one. All right. Walmart sells Goodyear BMX tires, but are they like actual BMX tires, or are they just branded? They're just say BMX because they're for a 20-inch bike. That's what I want to know. Man, this is annoying. What if I... Ooh. I got the solution, potentially. Let's see if we can do it that way. Come on. Are they making Etnies soles so good you're all around for rubber? I keep my CB1 in my center console just for that. CBW. Is that like a concealed joke? Michelin makes BMX race tires too. That's so interesting. I don't know why, but it is. Dude. I think I have a solution for the problem I'm currently having. It'll make it way quicker. Dang it. Come out. To do what I'm doing. Because these cable guide things never stay tight. I would honestly like to just JB weld the cable guide into the frame. If I knew that I would never ever break one or nothing bad would ever happen to it. It is annoying. I can't wait for the Toyo BMX tires. Oh, CBW 810. I understand. It's very close to another CW thing you would carry in your center console. Oh my goodness. Never doing that ever again. That was annoying. It's not even straight. That looks straight. I need to figure out how to tighten this down even tighter somehow. Let's hope that stays. Can I do this way instead? Sick. I use a tiny dot of thread locker on it. Well, the bolt does have thread locker on it. I should just get a shorter bolt. Honestly, if I have one, why am I not? I don't think I have one though. Not just sitting right here. Nope. Let's see. Jeff Mead has entered the text. CBW Uno. There it is. That cable guide bolt on the Soundwave hold tight even without thread locker. Yeah, but the problem is, if it comes loose ever, that little silver bolt strips out so easily, which I've done multiple times, so I don't even use it anymore. Because when you get that stuck in the frame, it is a pain. Is that the same size? It is. Would it work though? It might. Oh, that's the one from my OG bike. That's the same length. I'm gonna see if I can use this one. It's gonna be awkward and look funky. But I don't know how much I care. It's a pain. Shorter bolt. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. This bolt is so much shorter. And it's definitely long enough. The threads on this one look a little jacked up. Get a different one. Wait, are these the same length though? No. But is that even long enough? No. I have to use this one. No choice. What up, Kier and Huck Karinsky in the chat? Merry Christmas in a week. Sick. The threads on this one don't work, so I can't. Dang it. I have to use the old one. These threads are jacked up. That bolt needs to be tie, saves them weight. Yeah. Funny. Needs to be shorter to save some time. What is this? Is that a Hollow Odyssey keychain? You better put that back. That's worth like $1 million. We just got home from Ray's. So fun. Nice. Ray's is indeed so fun. I do not have another bolt. We'll be doing the news live on Friday. Holy cow, Christmas is Friday. Actually, to be totally honest, I probably will do it. Because I don't have... After the early morning, I don't really have anything going on for Christmas Friday until the early afternoon. So just hang out anyways. So I've got no reason not to, honestly. Yeah, that is so much easier than what I was doing. I can finger tighten this all the way into the bike. Oh, Christmas Eve is Friday. Yeah, I'll be doing it live on Friday. I forgot. I thought Christmas was Friday. Yeah. 10 a.m. on Friday. No big deal. Dress as Santa for the kids. I have a Santa hat. I'll wear my Santa hat. That's about the extent that we'll be going with that one. Yeah, that is so much more room. So much easier. We're going with that. And I'm happy about it. Yes. I have a Santa hat. I'll wear it. That's easy enough. Okay. Pull on this. Yes, that is correct. I have no idea how I'm going to tighten that, but that's okay. I guess I tighten into it. Oh, I just oxymoroned myself. They're both tight and I don't know how to loosen one of them. Whatever. No, I can't whatever that one. Crap! What are you saying, Quiz? It needs a small spacer so the driver could spin without rubbing on the rim? I don't know what you're referring to. There, now I can get to it with my wrench. Solid bikes. It's at a wrong angle though. effed up. Done. Goofed. There. Right there. That's good enough. I'm getting a new front wheel and new bars for Xmas. I so want to put them on my bike now, but I have to wait. That's funny. The struggles of having to wait for Christmas presents. Yeah, Jeff Mead, drum or disc brakes? That's definitely not parallel, but I don't care. Ooh, that's... There we go. On there. Oh, I guess I should do spring tension real quick. Quick spring tension. Okay, sorry for the out of shot. Just gotta get my spring tension done. Probably gonna adjust this later again. Okay. That's way tighter than needed. Let's hope that I can keep it where I have it right now. If I can keep it where it's at right now, when everything is done, oh, I will be super stoked. Oh, spring tension. Where's the thumb ups disc? Oh, bro. Jeff, you got that easy. What do you got to do to your brakes? You doing calipers, or not calipers? You're doing the rotors and pads, or are you just doing pads? What are you doing? That's easy. I need to see it. I can't see it. Also, was anyone watching the UFC fight last night where Kyle Carlson made an appearance? The Derek Lewis threw his cup into the crowd, and it must have landed right behind Kyle Carlson because the camera went to Kyle. Or Kyle was in the camera, and I was like, yo! I know who that guy is. It was just funny. We're probably going to have to pull that one out, unfortunately. As much as I don't want to adjust anything. That one's like perfect. But once... Oh, wait, no, I do have adjustment there. Okay, so I'm going to tighten this one where it's at. I prefer the term seasoned. That's funny. Goodyear / BMX Freestyle. They're folding tires. That's what it says on the box. I'm not sure if they're folding or just say they're folding. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. Just because it sounds interesting to me. Okay, need my 10. I bet I'm the oldest person in here. Who's the oldest? I'm 28. Dude, I am so disoriented on this side of the bike. Okay. One side, I think, done. Time honored is what I prefer to be called. AKA the ancient one. 47, 35, 38, 47, and a 7-year-old. 20, 48, 23. Failed success is what I prefer to be called. That's funny. I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny that that's what you said. Oh my goodness. Alright. So at this point, I should be able to tighten this where it's at for both of them. Have them both pull evenly. Jeff, you're a gyro guy. I need to switch the bike around so that the gyro's at the front. It's also annoying me how I have to do this with the back side of the seat anyways. Careful, careful, careful. Very careful. Very carefully. Huck is 7 years old. Madman. True that. Huck, you're a little sicko. Okay, now we're going to lower this again. Boom. Gyro in frame. That kid shreds. Doesn't he, though? It's pretty wild. So what do we need to do here? Of course I did that when I need to adjust the other side. Freaking idiot. It's fine, though. Because this side doesn't have enough cable no matter where we are on this side. The fact that there's all this tri-flow in here is not okay. Thanks, Mike. Good mix of fan base. There's a lot of ages in here. 48, 23, 42, 38, 29 forever, 39 really. Nifty 50. Very interesting. 50. It's getting dialed. We're close. I need to adjust this other side's cables, but it's so easy the way I have it set up to do this. I love it. And actually, I guess I can do it like this. I don't even need to stand up. What am I doing? If you have to adjust, see, this is what I love about my setup, is I have to adjust this, and instead of like putting on a new cable like some people might have to, I don't have to do that because the integrity of my cable is fully intact. There's no reason that I have to put on a whole new cable right now for my lower, because all the strands are still intact. I can bend them to where they need to be, and everything's fine. I love it. I do need to adjust this barrel adjuster out so that it has just as much play as the other side. I'm gonna have to clean that tri-flow up too. I had a set from Interbike years ago and Def lost them. My jokes are 50 plus. Does that count? That's funny. SST used to make plastic cards to help with cable pull distance for straight lower cable setups. I can't find pictures of them anywhere. I don't know. All I know is that I want my gyro against the bottom so that I have as much pull room up as I possibly can. I don't want to float it, personally, as long as it pulls down correctly. Which right now, only one side's pulling back. I'm an idiot. I gotta get the bottom situated. And then right there is like perfect for that. Dude, I just love it. I love how simple it is. Ah! Whew! Those are so good. Lost it. All right, I can finish tightening it down now. Bummer, duh. Man, I'm like behind on some stuff because I'm over here in my own little world finishing my brake or fixing my brakes while there's chats going on in the chat. What am I gonna do if there's ever a point where there's like a lot of people? For a stocking stuffer, $10 super chat. You want me to do a little dance? Thank you. All right. I already had a sneak peek of what these feel like. Oh, oh my gosh, it's like night and day difference, and I haven't even finished tightening everything yet. Holy cow. Even if you don't run brakes, you gotta love the feel of a dialed brake lever pull. Yeah, I feel like that, honestly, you do. It's a small world and a big world. Thank you for sharing your world with me. If you're talking to me, no problem. I enjoy what I do very, very much, and that is why I do it. BMX is legitimately my entire life, and it has been forever. So this side, I'm going to tighten this side down as it sits, because it fits, it sits. Agreed. I'll tweak my brakes for as long as it takes to get that dialed feel. Seriously, you like have to. Whoa, that didn't feel good. This like the set screw is like stripped out. I don't know if I have any more of those. I need to get some, I guess. I guess I can just take it out and see what it looks like to see if I have one. It might just be a pedal pin, which I do have a bunch of those. All right, guys and gals, I gotta run. Appreciate the bike fix advice. Have a good Xmas, everyone, especially you, Brant. Thank you, avid gamer JDA. You made me drop it. $50 super chat. Thank you very much. I seriously appreciate all the love, guys. Seriously. I'm just out here doing what I love. And the fact that you guys appreciate it enough that you want to send super chats like that means a lot. So I don't actually have... I mean, it might be the same as a pedal pin, which it looks like it is. These pedal pins I have are just not the same. Oh, it's about the same. I'm gonna try it once, see what it looks like. The difference, actually, here, I got bike shop people in the chat. So here's what we're gonna do. I need help. I just need an opinion here. So here is what the end of the previous one looks like. You can see it's got that angle to it where it pushes into the cable like that. It's like it almost goes to a cone type deal at the end. And this is what the pedal pin looks like. It's just another, both sides are Allened. Do you get what I'm saying there? So it's just flat with the Allen. So it's going to push against the cable differently than the thing. But this thing's kind of stripping out. So like, I don't really want to strip it and get it stuck in there. I don't know if it'll matter. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a matter daddy. I'm not sure if it matters or not. Does it? Because I don't want to mess anything up. You can 100% use the pedal pin. Do you think it'll have like the same clamping force as the pedal or as the previous one, or will it be better? That's the question I'm wondering. I guess I just put this in my box. I swap mine out with pedal pins all the time. Yeah, but you use cable ends. I don't. I'm scared. Yeah, don't. I don't have a reason to actually be scared. Ooh, it felt way more solid of a Titan though. Holy cow. I'm going to try it on one side. How about that? Better, more surface area. That's my thought. So I'm going to try it with just one. I think one will be a good case study test, and then if it's fine, I'll swap out the other one. The cone-shaped ends like to split cables. Well, that's part of what I run into with my cables and why they go bad. It's because that cone thing is killing the cable, but if it works better with the pedal pin, I'm down. Gross, what just happened? One side needs cone-shaped ends can suck. Fair enough. Ah, I see what's going on. This side is further out. I'm okay with adjustment. Oh my god. Dude, my brakes have not felt this good since I built this bike. That is solid. Wow. Does that warrant pulling more cable out? I feel like it does. It's so off balance here now because that side's so whatever. Are you self-taught working on bikes from riding all these years, or did you ever work at a shop? No, I never worked at a shop or anything. I always fixed my bike. I never took it to a bike shop to get it fixed. So if I had a problem, I just worked on it until I figured out what needed to happen to fix it. And when it comes to brakes, I remember specifically my buddy Dustin, who got me into BMX. He got super frustrated working on his brakes. So I don't know why I did, but I just worked on his brakes for him instead and got good at it, I guess. I'm not sure when he'll move up. Nowhere BMX made bars for him. Oh, there was a question for him. Just a tad tighter. An even pull sounds close. Oh, dude, I love that loose pull. I do need to get this side so that it's even. I'm going to do that just because it's an annoyance. But when it comes to working on bikes too, somehow I became the person who always worked on people's bikes when they were working on them. Like, I don't know if it was just because I like helping people. And when someone's having problems working on their bike, I would just, like, help them fix it. And it got to the point where, like, I don't know. I feel like I've worked on everyone's bike. Okay, so we're going to tighten this. These brakes might honestly be better than they were when I built my bike because I didn't lube the cables when I built my bike. Okay, so I need to get more cable out. No cable ends, stay on. There we go. That's cool. I think so. I'm stoked on it. Oh, right there. That is it. I'm not even going to take it off of there to tighten it. That is perfect. Here. I love the fact that I can just adjust my cables instead of adjusting barrel adjusters. My cable length can be adjusted at any time, which you do not get with other types of cable setups. Your cable end is where your cable end is, and you never really have much of a say in it. The only place I can't really adjust is in here. Ooh. My gyro sounds crunchy. Hear that? Gross. Jeff Mead, do I put tri-flow in my gyro or do I take it apart and put grease in it? Now that it's tight, take it off and finish tightening it. Okay. All right, okay. That is close. I need to take a tiny bit more out. Didn't quite go far enough. Dude, they sound and feel so freaking solid. Wrong move there. I love it. Oh no, you got food in the gyro. Maybe ate gyro and spit. Ha! It's never been rebuilt. I bought this gyro from Dustin Reese, and I don't know if he ever did anything to it. Did I really not go far enough even? I might actually have to go further. Forgot. I have a 10 mil. I don't need to do what I'm doing. Whatever. I'm gonna leave it. I never do this part. Hot dang. Oh, what just happened? I pulled them tight and something just went way wrong. Is this cable end really being stupid? Oh no. I ruined it all by pulling them tight. Definitely grease. What is that? Why is that not pulling out of there? Why does it feel so crunchy over there? That side's smooth, but that side sucks. Well, I guess we gotta replace that cable end too, huh? Didn't tighten? Didn't tighten what? It's just not, that one side is like gross. Why is there so much flex? Dang it. Something's wrong. I don't know what it is. I shouldn't be able to pull that far. Definitely in the upper too. I think I can find that out real quick. Something in the upper. Ew. That's gross. Well, I guess I gotta fix that. But this is why some people just buy stuff and don't bother with the crazy. Like, I could have just put cables in here and been done with it. But that's just no fun, is it? Why is that so disgusting? I appreciate the love from the Philippines. Wow. It's got to be in that cable end. Trash cable, you runs then breaks to hell and back. I mean, I definitely put my brakes through their paces. There is no getting around that. Man, another cable end I gotta take off, put back on. Annoying. There's no broken cable fibers. They're all intact. Yeah, it's literally just this cable end. Because it slides perfectly off of it, see? It's that same Odyssey thing. I just didn't take this one off of this side. I don't know that I have another cable end. So I may just have to cut the end off of this one, but I don't want to do that unless I have to. You used Tri-Flow. Yeah, it slides super good, other than when that cable end's attached. I don't understand why there's so much flex here. It's crazy. Brant, do you think alienation hubs are better than profile hubs? I think quality-wise, I don't see how there's a difference quality-wise. Who makes something could make a difference, yes. But if there isn't a difference in how something is made, and they're both made the exact same way, then one technically should only be better than the other if they use better components or better parts, and they're using same materials, same material for the housings. I mean, I don't know if the bearings are exactly the same or what. Axles, same materials, so they're similar. You hear it. There's nothing to hear. I could take this housing off of the cable. I don't know if I could get it back on there because it's pinched. And there's one little messed up end on the end. But if I take this all the way off of here, you could see that the inner is perfect. It moves perfectly. It's a pulled and stressed wire about to snap, not broken cable fibers. I just put this cable in. I need a cable end. Where can I find one at whatever. I guess I'm just gonna cut this end off here. Is it binding near the lever? No, I don't think so. Save a ton of money, right? I mean, Profile's giving jobs in the US here, so it's good that they're doing that. Oh, can this one cut that off more? What is it? I don't know what it is. I think it's just this cable end that went over the cable too much. We're about to find out if that's what it is. Because now the cable end is not the problem. Barrel adjuster. Cut it. I cut it already. I did it. Has been done. So now I better put that cable end back on before I fray the crap out of these. That literally just shot off. Pinched the end too much. Yeah, it pinched the inner too much, I think. My Xmas bars. Yeah. Hey, my bars are made here in the USA too. There we go. That on, put back in, and hope that the problem is solved. My goodness. Whoa. I don't know why it would be more crunchy from pulling it tighter is the other thing that's weird. I'll only buy USA bike parts when possible. Understandable. Is it? Oh, duh. I don't have this side hooked up. Yeah, instantly pulling better now. That was the problem. 100%. Now my next problem is the fact that it has so dang much flex. And I think that it's because of how much I have behind that. Yeah, I was going to get nowhere bars. Yeah, problem is solved. Brakes are pulling great. I think they have too much slack in them or whatever. I'm just gonna fix that with pulling those things as tight as I can. Put this right here, right where the other side's at. Ideally, I'd have none there, but when you tighten that, yeah, those are moving. I need to have that tight at the end. Oh, and I have it upside down. Ugh. Tighter. This is brake craziness. But once I'm done, I shouldn't have to really do this again for a while. Okay. Just pull out all that slack. There. Still too far away. That's better. Can I go even further? Yeah, that's definitely what it is. Too much slack in that system will mess things up. As long as I can get it off of the brake arm, I don't really care how tight it is. That is probably tight enough for now. When backflip? 1,000,000. Get me to 1,000,000 subscribers and I'll do a backflip. Okay. I'm watching John Court's podcast. Nice. Did you watch Dustin Reese? I did not. I don't know where you'd can you watch that live? More patience than me. They're gonna flex and get loose. Make them 10% too tight. That's the thing. If all my cables are already stretched, why would they get looser? Yeah, that is much better. I do need to go more because I didn't go enough. That's why I didn't tighten it all the way yet. I still have more slack in my thing that I want, and I don't want to adjust the barrel adjuster yet. It was on Twitch. Gotcha. Nice. Get that sound wave powder coated. Heck yeah. Nope. Dang it. I think it's because of where it's rounded at. I think I need to go more like that. Get rid of that for sure. Oops. Whoa, it bounced up into there. That was cool. Thanks for hanging out, Polling BMX. And happy holidays to you too. You didn't say Merry Christmas, so I'm saying happy holidays. Dude, I cannot get it to go tighter. I'm trying to wrap the cable around more. Have you ever considered running Tubolito tubes? No, because they're too expensive. That's it. I'm not paying $35 for a tube. I don't care that the bike shop would get it for me. I don't care. That's too much dang money. And I also am like scared of a bike being too light, you know? I don't want my bike to get too light to where it's scary to ride it. There. That's better. Holy cow. This way I can tighten out or loosen out my slack. All right. Can I do it this way? Will that work? No. Yo, no spoilers in the chat, but did anybody watch Spider-Man? And if you put a spoiler, I'm banning you forever. No questions asked. I don't care who you are. I stretch an 18-inch tube into my 20-inch tires. That's crazy. Cheaper than tie spokes. I mean, until you pop a couple. Okay, so I gotta do this other side again. Again. And again. What's up, Stony OFG? I'm just dialing in my brakes for 4 hours again. Oh, am I tightening? I'm tightening. I'm an idiot. Okay. Getting there. If I tighten it now, there. That's where it needs to sit. If it fits, it sits. Okay. Now we get this off of here. Tighten it down. Oh, yeah. I see what's going on there. Thanks for hanging out, Kier and Huck. Merry Christmas. Thank you. I'm sure we'll be saying Merry Christmas again before Christmas actually gets here. Much better. My V-brake noodle is like... There we go. That is way more solid. I need to get rid of a little more slack though. They're dialed. I'm going to finish figuring this part out because that is like more than or less slack than I like. Right there. We're gonna call this good. Damn it. Damn it, Jim. Will that go in there? Heck no. Will it go this way? Kinda. About this way. Need to tighten that down with the small Allen wrench again. It's not tight. There we go. I guess that's not what happened. Maybe I shouldn't have done what I did there. Because now I can't tighten it anymore. Oh, whatever. It's good enough. It doesn't have to be. Why the V-brake noodle? Okay, I can explain this very easily. Check this out. I've got visual examples. See this cable? See what happens when you bend it? Actually, this doesn't really do it that much. There we go. So here we have a straight cable. These like kind of stay in their shape, so it's good. But look at the angle that needs to be at. So to get that there, see what happens? The cable is trying to unbend itself. V-brake noodle is metal, so when you put it in that shape, it does not want to bend back. So it means that there's not a point right here where the cable is pulling away and putting pressure on that inner. Get what I'm saying? Makes sense? It also is a way to need less cable housing, because you don't have to, man, there. Less cable housing because you don't need as much. You only need from here to here. We have an even gyro pull. My rim isn't perfectly straight. Yeah, I need to true my wheel again. Which I can do right now, actually. Little tidbit, V-brake is a Shimano term. Linear pull is the general name for that brake system. Interesting. The extent you go to true your wheel in a comfortable, easy fashion. Ooh, it's got a gnarly hop in it. Burr, 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 burr. 2 hours. It's 4:22. Oh my goodness. I've been doing this for way too long. I need to fix that. I guess I could just watch the brake pad. I can't watch the brake pad. It doesn't work for me. See part of my problem with my brakes not feeling great. Where'd the 10 go? This can go back in the bag. Now we appreciate the quality time. I appreciate just hanging out. I find it relaxing to work on my bike, so time does not matter to me while I'm doing it. Yeah, I just got some other stuff I want to do today is all. Good enough. Now I wish I wouldn't have put that on there wrong. I guess I could flip it right now if I can get it loose enough. As annoying as that's about to be, I have no way to tighten that enough with it on the front. Maybe. We'll see. chilling and chatting BMX. Hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but there's definitely the top of a nipple in my rib. Oh, I didn't mean to. Okie dokie. So I'm just gonna tighten this one. Loosen this one a little in hopes that it... No, I just gotta bend that back. Man, it is definitely untrue though. This is the part that's like time consuming and tedious. Because you want it to be as perfect as it can be. I've like mangled a couple of these nipples here. That sound you're hearing is my plastic hub guard. It just always hits a couple places. Whoa! Definitely time for another one. Thing is wild. I think I'm gonna call that good. I'm gonna flip this bolt back around again. Unless I can get it tight. Watch your fingers. That's much better. Oh, I put my crescent wrench away, but I think I might need it. We'll see. If I loosen this up, tighten that all the way down. No, because tightening that always is going to leave more to be tightened. Yep. I need to get a shorter bolt. And that's a 10mm nut, so if I drop it, it's going to be gone forever. It was fun while it lasted. And it was convenient while it lasted, but it's just not going to last to have the bolt back here. I just need like a 5mm Allen wrench that is just the straight part. No bends, just the straight part. Which I guess I could make that. So I'm about to have to do this again on the inconvenient side. Eric Stahl, if you ever get down to the Houston area, let me know. I can get you a tour of the NASA/Johnson Space Center. That would be sweet. I will remember that for one day whenever I travel to Houston. Yes, I can still get that off of there at least. Oh my goodness. This bolt is too long. This is the like final boss. Dude, just freaking come out of there. I could just hollow out the thing that I'm using too. I have a cable guide, or not a cable guide, a gyro tab in there instead of the usual thing, whatever you want to call it. My adult daydream is being a day janitor at NASA. That would be a sweet gig, huh? Imagine some of the stuff you might find if you were a janitor at NASA. Actually, they probably don't let anything be found. I imagine it'd be pretty dumb of them to just leave anything secretive to be found by the janitor. The janitor also probably has an NDA or something, so he's not allowed to talk about it. Just snowed here, so no riding for me for a while. I wish we had an indoor park to ride. Man, that's a bummer. I am super thankful for Rays for that very reason. Oh my word. I need a gyro tab that doesn't have threads. But I like how solid it keeps everything at the same time. Pretty even. Oh, you bastard. Okay. No more movement there. I really don't even need that, but whatever. not gonna come loose. Gotta go. See you later. Thanks for hanging out, Jeff Mead. Ray's looks like the ultimate park. It has every kind of riding you could want. It pretty much. I mean, other than like a lot of street stuff. It's missing some of that, but Changa's also right down the street. I need to redo my gyro, repack it, but I'm not doing that today. Oh, dude, something is flexing majorly. But it's good enough. I don't think it's in my cable either. All right, my brakes are officially dialed in. I do have a lot of flex there, but it's only when I'm pulling as hard as I possibly can. They pull solid. They feel solid. I'm just gonna run it. I didn't think I would be live streaming when my video would normally go live. I started this at like 1. Brakes are dialed. We are done. Oh yeah. It takes nothing to pull these. That is what I like. Oh yes. I got a tiny bit of upward slack that I guess I could take out like this. Would that even come out of there? Yeah, it will. What is that from? Why is that there? There's almost no riders where I'm at in Idaho. I'm trying to figure out how to attract more riders to BMX. That is the $1 million question, huh? I think I need to lift the gyro on the cable, because there's like a little bit of excess inner that pulls out before I do anything. Unless that takes care of it. Just a little more dialing in. But it pulls evenly now. I don't want to lift it. I'm just going to deal with it. It's not bad. It's like the tiniest amount, and it's not, yeah. Because if I lift that gyro right now, I don't know what that means for the rest of it. Because it's already above where it should be. How about that? I will never understand the no BMX in a skate park thing. I won't either. It is the dumbest. It makes no sense. I don't know what possible reasonable explanation there could be. Oh, it also could be that side's brake spring is lighter than the other side's. I didn't even think about that aspect. Ow, I just hit my ankle. Use the barrel adjuster on the lever. I don't have a barrel adjuster on my lever. I do, but I don't use it. I keep that solid. I think it might be the spring tension. Try that. I should just run it. Call it good. Be happy. Actually, I think it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. The spring tension fixed it. I need to tighten that down then so I know that it's gonna stay. Because this is the side that will tighten more. Okay. Loose pedal. I knew I was feeling that before I left yesterday. I was at Ray's yesterday. Okay. Might as well just do a quick pre-ride bike maintenance double check. One of these is further away than the other and it's driving me nuts. This side. Once again, it's always this side. Yeah. That feels great. Bit. The struggles of making brakes perfect, man. I'm calling it good. They pull so much better than they were. I'm done. Calling it quits. They're good. Good enough for me. And I'm hungry. Holy cow. Those bars are 0.5 too far back for your style of riding. What do you mean? They're forward, right? Oh yeah, I did actually need to tighten my stem. I noticed that it was unevenly tightened for some reason. The struggle is real. The madness of brake dialing is real. My bars are actually a little back. Why are they back? These are supposed to be forward. They must have moved on me. Son of a gun! My bars are not forward. Or wait a minute. Are they not? Yeah, I think they need to go forward a little. Wait, I have a marker. No, my bars are right where they were when I marked them. I think. I can't really see it all that well. I can't get my sweatshirt in there to clean it. Either way, my stem needs tightened to be even. Nope, they're perfect. That is where they were when I put them on. Okay. But these are not evenly tightened. This one. Actually, that is super tight. So maybe this side is too tight. Well, everything's even now, but the fronts are definitely not even with the backs. I'm gonna loosen the backs a tiny bit. And then tighten the fronts to match it. Man, that one just doesn't want to tighten anymore. I don't want to force it to. That's good. They're all even now. You put them on to back in the video. No, they're like exactly the same as my other bike. I went through it. I went through a struggle. After I put everything on, I definitely went through a struggle of these bars are not at the same spot as my other bike, so I made sure they were right. The Trails beast. Oh, these brakes are terrible. Yeah, the tiniest bit forward. Oh, I'm blocking everything here. They are back. They might be back for some people, but they're where I've been riding them forever. These bars are tiny, tiny, tiny bit forward. Come on. Thank you. And I'm just claustrophobic. These ones they're like a millimeter further back than the other ones are. But it's like a visual trick at the same time. I realize I'm blocking the view. And I'm also not even helping see it. No, they're like exactly, they are so close. I even used freaking, what am I trying to say? Oh, y'all need proof? I'll give you proof. Check this out. Steering tube. I do straight with the head tube for trails and park. Interesting. We have right here a protractor. Boom. This right now is at 70 on the spot. Like perfectly. At 70. Now, I'm gonna do the other ones and you're gonna have to trust me that it's all the same. Or, just kidding, I can just bring the bike in because it's right here. Okay, now we're going to measure this one. Was it this way? Which way was it? This way. Oh my God, they're off. Wait, what makes that wrong? No way. No. Oh, it was just like stuck because it just stopped at 70 on this one too. Yeah. It's the same. Watch. Loosen it up so that it swings and stops. It's moving. You can see it. Boom. Right now. Dang it. I don't know how to show it. That marker, get it to do it right. It's like getting stuck because it doesn't work great. Right there. The marker is on 70. Thanks for hanging out, CX. It moves no matter when you move it, so I can't like show that. But then I bring it over here to these ones. And it stops in the exact same spot. So you could see that it was where it was at. Alright. I didn't change the marker. Nothing has changed. I'm just moving this bike so that everything can be seen. Now, bring this one over. Marker has not changed. Boom. It's in the exact same spot. My bars are in the same place on both bikes. Boom. I'm glad that this was brought up though, because that is something that I definitely care about. Holy cow. I'm just gonna put this other bike away. And we're done. Check the forks on both. The forks are R32s. They're both the same. R32s, same headset or same head tube because they're the same frame. The only difference that there could possibly be is in the tire size. And I am not getting that granular because the handlebars are at the exact same angle, which means that they're good. If the handlebars are at the same angle, that means my hands are at the same place and it's good. So What is different though is that these handlebars are an inch shorter, half-inch shorter on each side, and I will cut those. But that bike is it's getting some love soon. That being said, I've been live for 2.5 hours, and then however long the stream before that was. Holy crap. I'm starving, and I don't know what else to say but to tune in to the channel tomorrow. I'm probably going to drop it in the morning. I think I'm going to do 10 a.m. Alienation Venus Hub promo is dropping tomorrow morning. I got a promo video that I made for the hub. I'm stoked. So, I'm going to go eat food. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thank you to the members for being members and supporting directly. Jerry from PA, CX, Huck, Kier Karinsky, JDA in the chat. All you guys supporting the channel directly and literally making it easier for me to make these videos every single day, and also take traveling trips and go where I need to go. What are you going to eat? Oh my goodness. Chicken? Pizza? No, I had pizza yesterday. Chicken. Might eat some chicken. Have a Merry Christmas too, Eric. I'll be live Friday for the news. It's Christmas Eve, but I'll still be live. Probably going to eat some chicken. So, thank you to everybody for tuning in. Thank you to the members for the support. Thank you to everyone who super chatted. That direct support goes a long way. So, we'll see you tomorrow for the promo video. Tuesday for a video with what's in the box. Some more alienation, new stuff, new goodness. See ya later. Goodbye.